Hi, this is Gina at Art of Skincare, and today I want to talk to you about the skin on your body. The skin on our body often gets neglected, and consequently, if you're my age, you start to notice that your arms and your hands and even your chest start to look more aged than your face. So a few years ago, Rhonda Allison decided to remedy this. And she said, what if we created skincare for the body that was just as good as the skincare that we use on our face? So Rhonda Allison is all about rejuvenating the skin. What that means is that we're going to refine the texture of the skin, we're going to lighten up dark spots on the skin, and we're going to really increase the collagen level of the skin. She focuses on that with her face skincare products. And now we also have these body products that also focus on the same thing, rejuvenating the skin on the body. So I'm 58 and I'm noticing that my skin on my body probably looks older than my face does. That's because when my kids were little, I was slapping sunscreen all over them and slapping a quick layer on my face, but I did not put it on my body at all. Very rarely. And in fact, in my high school years and college years, I was putting olive oil on my skin. I know some people were using baby oil. My mom was a hippie granola mom, so we had olive oil. And I was putting olive oil on my skin to try and get darker colors. So what has happened for me is that I now have a lot of dark pigmentation spots, uneven pigmentation all over my body. I also have some collagen loss. So sun exposure causes the degradation of your collagen layer, so that can make the skin look very crepey and thin on the surface. As opposed to having a lot of collagen in the skin where we have that plump, juicy, baby kind of skin, that baby fat kind of skin on the surface. I don't have that on my arms because my body has digested away a lot of that collagen. So for me to keep my arms and my chest, my body looking good, I need to use a corrective skincare regimen similar to what I use for my face. So the first thing that I grab and I think of is proper exfoliation with the body. Now in the summertime, it can be very tempting to use a lot of acids or retinols on the body, just like we do on the face, but they are going to increase your sun sensitivity. So my favorite product for getting exfoliation every single day is in the shower, and I use Rhonda Allison's bamboo scrub. This is a wonderful water-based scrub, so it's never going to make your shower or your bathtub floor feel greasy or slippery. You really don't need very much. I tend to just turn on the water, wet my body down real quickly, then I turn off the water or step out of the water stream, and then I'm putting on probably about, see if you can see that, about that much. This is about a quarter, maybe, is what I'm going to use for my whole body. I'm going to rub my hands together and then I'm going to start just buffing the skin on my entire body all over. I might load up one more time to get my legs, front and back, and my feet. Just really buffing that skin. It smells really light and refreshing. Has a little bit of a minty scent to it. I really love it. Once you rinse this scrub off in the shower, your skin feels baby soft. So what that means is that your serums and all these end lotions, the things that are going to come next, are really going to penetrate into your skin and be able to do their job well. Great. So what I've done, I've used my bamboo scrub. I've removed it. Now you can remove it in the shower with water. The neat thing about this scrub is you don't even have to have water to remove it. I just used a towel and I buffed those grains off my skin. And now my skin feels baby soft. It's just amazing and it smells heavenly. So my next step, just like with your face, think about toner as your next step. Now we're not talking about frou-frou toners. We're not talking about something that just smells good or, doesn't have any active ingredients. We're talking about really active ingredients for our toners. So I have two choices when it comes to the body. The one that's really made for the body is Energizing Peptide Spritz. I love this. Many people like to use this and not even put a lotion on top of it. It's enough moisture for them. It's got some humectants in it. So then you would just need a sunscreen on top of it. The Energizing Peptide Spritz is all about reducing wrinkles on the body. It's about detoxifying the body, reducing cellulite on the body, and I love it. So I actually buy myself a continuous spray bottle, because to spray this on the legs and on the behind is hard with this kind of a spray bottle. So I put mine into a continuous sprayer, and then I can just mist myself all over and I'm good to go. If you don't want to be spraying this and you haven't got a continuous mist sprayer, what you can do is in the morning, you're going to use BioReform 28. BioReform 28 has 28 active ingredients in it for rejuvenating the skin. It has growth factors, peptides, everything in there. This just really plumps that skin, makes it look very soft and juicy again. I can remember when this first came out, my daughter Celine was in high school. I started using it on my chest, and I never said anything to her about what I was doing, you know. When do you do that? But a few weeks after I was into using it, she came up to me one day and put her fingers on my chest and said, "Mom, what are you doing on your chest? The skin looks so good." And that was BioReform 28. So use this on your chest, use it on your arms, use it on your thighs, but it's a very thick cream. So what you want to do, if you're not going to spritz your peptide spritz all over, go ahead and put the cream in your hand and then spritz into your hand. Mix these two together and then apply it. This will give you that extra slip that you need so that your cream really spreads well and works well into the skin. This is going to help with crepey skin. This is going to help with cellulite. This is going to help with that kind of loose skin that needs firmness and more elasticity. It's fantastic. The other toner that you can use both of these together, but I tend to choose one or the other. You know, you can only do so many steps in the beginning of the day. So if your concern is more about hyperpigmentation, which in the summertime, that's a big concern for me. So I'm grabbing Rhonda Allison's Brightening Pigment Lotion. Brightening Pigment Lotion is a toner for the face. It has Bellus perennis in it, which is a fantastic ingredient for really suppressing that melanin response. If your skin is really hypervigilant and creates melanin like crazy and you get lots of dark spots, Brightening Pigment Lotion is that product for you. So with Brightening Pigment Lotion, again, I'm spraying it in my hands, I'm rubbing it on my arms, my chest, the back of my neck, and my face, and then I'm going about the rest of my skincare routine. So if you want to use Brightening Pigment Lotion instead of Energizing Peptide Spritz, you can do that. You can also do what I did with the BioReform, and you could put the BioReform in your hand and then spritz into your hand with the Brightening Pigment Lotion, rub them together, and then put it on. And you're still gonna get the great benefits of all the active ingredients in that Brightening Pigment Lotion. The next step in your AM routine for your skin has got to be a great natural sunscreen. You want natural blocks, not a chemical block. And the one that I grab always is Daily Zinc. Daily Zinc, it's our Art of Skincare brand, and it's a little more hydrating, so it's going to put a nice protective moisture barrier on the skin. The skin that is dried out or has a compromised barrier is going to be more susceptible to sun damage. So I really considered that when I created Daily Zinc. Daily Zinc puts a nice protective barrier on the skin, and so I really consider this to be the best sunscreen for your body. Those who like to have a heavier finish on their face or just need a lot more moisture on their face, maybe you have a very dry skin or compromised barrier on your face, this will work for you too. I have many very happy clients that use this as their daily sunscreen for their face. For me, this is what I am putting on my body every day. So I'm grabbing, the trick is you want 2 fingers worth. And that's enough, and I've got an extra blob. That is enough for what you want to be putting on your face and your chest. And then for this, I'm gonna be putting on my arms. Those 2 fingers are, for me, enough for my forearms and the back of my hands. If I'm doing my complete arms, then I'm gonna want to have those 2 fingers worth for one arm if I am also doing my shoulder and getting up onto my chest as well. So that is my protection, my daily routine for the morning for my skincare products. Now at nighttime, the routine is simpler. It needs to be simpler, right? We're tired at night. We don't need all that. So nighttime, I jump in a quick bath. Sometimes I will again use my bamboo scrub, or I'll grab that Pure Herb brightening bar and I use that as my all over body soap. That has amazing active Korean herbs in it that really help to balance your skin so that you don't have hyperpigmentation. So I'll use that in the bathtub, but when I get out, I am grabbing Rhonda Allison's peel cream. This is a nice, light, gentle AHA, so that's alpha hydroxy acid cream for the body. I use this on my arms, my chest, my legs, even on my feet. Areas where I get some calluses, I'll put an extra layer on. But this is what's going to remove that layer of dry, dead skin cells that builds up on the surface so that your other products can penetrate well. AHAs also stimulate collagen renewal. So this is your great corrective night cream. Just as we use corrective products, we use retinols and acids and things on our face at night, peel cream is your corrective cream for the body for nighttime. And that's it. That's all you need to use at night. So these are really wonderful things that you can do, some very basic steps that you just add to, your routine in the morning and in the evening. And Rhonda Allison this year has come out with a really nice kit. So if you're a beginner at taking care of your body, this is a nice place to start. In Rhonda Allison's Body Reform Home System, you get the bamboo scrub, which I talked about. You're going to get your Energizing Peptide Spritz. You will get the BioReform 28, which is that wonderful cream that's really going to plump the skin and reduce cellulite. And you get a really wonderful hand cream. This is the phytoendorphin hand cream. I talked about it before. It's called phytoendorphin hand cream because it stimulates the endorphins in your body, so it makes you happy. It's that happy hand cream. So this little kit is perfect place to get started. I will put a link to this and I'll write out the full routine in the description of this video so that if you're ready to start playing around and trying some new things to keep your its body skin in really good and healthy condition, then you can give them a try. If you have any questions, reach out to us at Art of Skincare. We can help you personalize a body routine that will rejuvenate your body and address the concerns that you have. Additionally, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can get future videos that I'm making. We have a new device coming out for the body this week, and I'm so excited to make a video for you. This is a device that firms the neck as well as the arms in this area and the belly and the thighs. I've been testing it for a year to make sure that it was going to provide the kind of results that I believe in and that I want to share with all of you guys. Watch out for that video, and I hope that you found this all helpful, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.